What's up, Nesson? My name is Kara. It's at Carolinen on Instagram, and I am here at the 130th running of the Boston Marathon, cheering on over 36,000 runners as they make their trek all the way from Hopkinton into the center of Boston, down Boylston Street. And here is the top of their hardest journey so far. So they've made their way all the way up the iconic Heartbreak Hill. It is a series of 3 hills that start at the Newton Firehouse until right before Boston College. This legendary course spans 26.2 miles across 13 towns, starting in Hopkinton and making its way all the way into the center, the heart of Boston, down Boylston Street. It is the oldest running marathon in the world and one of the most prestigious of the 7 world major marathons.
This day is equal parts inspiring, iconic, and if you haven't been, definitely add it to your list. Up next, I'm bringing you with me back into the city to the Charles River Esplanade. There's so much to learn about this beautiful space, including the fact that the Esplanade Association hosts free fitness and wellness classes, but more on that later.
This is one of Boston's most iconic green spaces, the Charles River Esplanade. Even on a cloudy day, this place is packed with runners, walkers, and people just looking to get outside and experience the city. It's not just a park, it's where fitness, community, and city life all collide. The fun fact about the Esplanade is that it dates back over a century. It was originally built in the 1900s as part of Boston's waterfront transformation. And let me tell you, this is my favorite place to go for a run. If you run in Boston, you are out here. It's basically like a rite of passage to do the Charles River Loop.
And right now I am participating in a nature therapy and forest bathing class. Started with a guided breathwork, meditation. It was honestly an amazing way to immerse myself in the beautiful nature in this space. RiverFit is a series of fitness classes hosted on the Esplanade completely for free, including this, cardio, dance, kickboxing, and so much more. Next up, I'm headed into the heart of Back Bay for an overnight stay at a hotel that I simply can't wait to show you.
Welcome to the Boston Marriott Copley Place.
I was lucky enough to interview the general manager of the hotel, Dave, who explained how this hotel is the perfect mix of old and new Boston.
Boston's done an excellent job with preserving the past with the present. In fact, we're located near 2 iconic sites, which would be the Boston Public Library, which is the oldest library in the United States. And steps away from that is The View, which is a new, more modern venue, which offers panoramic views of the entire city. They're doing the windows. You can see the cord.
You can see the cord? Yes! I love this job. All right, Dave, if someone only had 24 hours to experience both old Boston and new Boston, starting from the hotel, what would you tell them to do?
Well, certainly the Back Bay area has the best there is to offer. I would tell them to start with The View, take a stroll through Copley Square, and then the public garden, spend some time over there. And certainly if time permits, I'd take a stroll over to Fenway Park, the most historic baseball park there is in the United States. Catch a game or catch a tour, because they do offer tours if you don't have time for a game. And it's all steps from the hotel.
I live in Boston, and I actually would like to stay at this hotel for the Boston Marathon next year. So Marriott, you might be seeing me make a reservation in 2027.
I got to enjoy delicious food on the bar on the ground floor, which is also conveniently the room service, and you are steps away from all of the gorgeous attractions and places Boston has to offer. See you next time, squad.
Thanks, Billy and Jenny.